The death of Flash? Habbo, Realm of the Mad God, and more closing down. Clickbait, boys. Alright, what's up, lads? Although this is the first video I've made on this channel, not my first video.
Nearly done. Yeah.
So there's that. But to everyone new, and to those of you who just wanted to come back to see what the first video I uploaded on this channel was. Hello. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about a piece of software called Adobe Flash Player. Adobe Flash Player was a piece of software created in 1996 that enabled internet users, that's us, to look at stuff online, like games, movies, animations, songs, all that kind of good stuff. Flash became kind of notorious for being like really poorly optimized, had security issues. Steve Jobs, rest in peace, actually wrote a letter to Adobe telling them, you know, your code's not very good, fix that code. Flash is the reason Macs keep crashing, and eventually Apple discontinued Flash support on all their devices anyway, so that happened. By the way, no phone has supported Flash in like a decade, so I'm gonna get quiet because the mic's kind of close to my mouth. I'm gonna move it away. So even, that was loud. So even with all this in mind about how not very good Flash is, how Adobe need to get that stuff together, whatever, people still use Flash because it doesn't really have a replacement and it's great. Kind of. So for some old games, animations and stuff, there's no way that stuff getting ported. So with that in mind, Adobe has vowed to kill Flash by 2020. So, you know, rest in peace. So what does this mean for all of your favorite games? Like Stick RPG, Apple Shooter, Club Penguin, rest in peace. Habbo Hotel, Realm of the Mad God, clickbait title. Well, thankfully, some people knew the event was coming. And a lot of companies have prepared for the death of Flash. A lot of companies have already moved on to new platforms, and some of them are in the process. So that's good. Save our games. So Realm of the Mad God devs, Deca, you know, they're not great, they're not amazing, but they have already started the campaign for the game with early builds of Unity ports. They look alright. I'm a big fan of Realm of the Mad God, by the way. Red Star. Don't at me. It's gonna be safe. You know, there's a port coming. It's on its way. Chill out if you play Realm. Hopefully, when the port comes, all those deaths that your characters have had, purely to lag, 100%, yeah, it was lag. Deca, please, revive my character. No more of those. So that's good. All of our characters died to lag. Right, guys? Habbo Hotel. This game. Habbo Hotel. Habbo Hotel. If you didn't play Habbo Hotel back in the day, you're not a Zoomer. I'm sorry. You needed to have played Habbo Hotel. If you didn't see, Glink actually uploaded a video a couple days ago about what World of Warcraft taught him about failure. Well, Habbo Hotel, that game taught us about life, dude. That game, it taught you what it meant to be a poor barber and a rich barber. Habbo Hotel taught us about scamming online, how far some mother barber are gonna go just to get a few extra credits. I mean, Habbo Hotel scams back in the day were insane. Look at this video if you don't believe me.
Player sticks at 20. I draw myself ace and house wins.
Habbo Hotel was sick, but it's kind of become a former shell of itself ever since the pixel things and the strange art style and having like a million different barber pieces of furniture for the same item and the oversaturation in the market. I mean, I still like to check it out every like year or so just to check out all my old rooms. Link in the description. Actually, I'll just show a clip here. I guess no one's gonna play Habbo. I like to check out the game sometimes. Check out, you know, some of the old rooms that I used to chill in with the lads. Look at all the furniture I could never afford. I mean, I racked up quite a bill on the home phone, like on the landline, calling in and getting credits. I think I got in trouble for that once or twice, but that's fine. That's okay. It's a part of internet history, you know? And it's a shame when these things, these MMOs, these environments just fade away into nothingness. Luckily, it seems that Sioux Lake, devs for Habbo Hotel, have plans to keep the game alive after 2020, but I guess time will tell how faithfully they can recreate the vanilla experience. Looking at you, Blizzard. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. It was a fun game. Alright. It was fun. When it comes to the huge amount of smaller Flash games online, it's a sadder story, to be honest. It kind of sucks. Games like Stick RPG, amazing game by the way. Stick RPG, props to XGen Studios. Nobody's gonna take care to port some of these older games. I mean, in the case of XGen Studios, the devs of Stick RPG, company made some of the best old school Flash games like Stick RPG, Defend Your Castle. The founder and CEO, Sky Boys, I think I'm pronouncing your name right, he died. So yeah, I mean, rest in peace. Not really seeing any chance of a port of Stick RPG now, huh? So I'm sure you're all wondering what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen to these games? We've got stuff like Habbo Hotel that's being ported. OSRS already was ported. Robin the Mad God is being ported. But what's gonna happen to all these, you know, the little Flash games, little hidden gems that you might never have played? After 2020, they can't just be gone forever, right? Well, when it comes to the websites that actually host Flash games, Newgrounds being the OG, a lot of these websites are filled with ad bloatware. They make you even pay to play the games. They can make navigating them a pain in the body. To find the game that you want, sometimes the links don't even work. Sometimes the links don't even direct you to the right game. Yeah, looking at you, Antcon. It could just suck. It could just be a bad experience. Maybe, you know, if you know the names of the games you want to play, you can look up the developers and go to their websites. If you can find a website you can trust, then you can play these games on them, maybe on the developer website. I mean, you don't want to play Stick RPG if someone's edited the code to run a Bitcoin miner or something in the background, right? That's no good. You want to make sure you actually trust the application before you hit the little trust button, because I know it's like, who cares? Who reads the terms and conditions? But when it comes to Flash games, there's like a Bitcoin miner in there or something. That's gonna suck. There are probably thousands of Flash games you've never even heard of. Maybe it's worth it. Maybe it's worth your time to play these games. I'm about to plug my website. So my website, link in the description, has a list of some of my favorite Flash games that you can play with just like 2 clicks. Boom, you're in there, you're playing the games. There's no ads, no Bitcoin miners. In fact, if you don't even want to play them on my website, I encourage you to just download the file yourself by right-clicking on the full screen option on the website and just saving the link. You can just save the file for yourself if you don't want to play it on my site. That's perfectly fine. Don't know why I did that. Perfectly fine. I mean, saving the files, when it comes to saving the files, this is something you're probably gonna have to do at some point or another anyway, because most browsers are going to discontinue Flash support permanently. So kind of want to, you know, download the files locally so that you can actually play them when Flash is discontinued. So there are about a dozen of my favorites up on the site right now, including Stick RPG, SimTown. I guarantee none of you have played or even heard of that one. Apple Shooter. We've got 2D versions of Portal and Mirror's Edge. Kind of a theme there because both 2D versions, both games, the end credits song is called Still Alive. Still prefer the Still Alive from Mirror's Edge than the one from Portal, so yeah. But I'm going to be updating the site regularly with new games. In fact, I've got a list of like another 20 in front of me right now that I'll be adding probably before the time this video is uploaded, that were requested by people that were watching my Twitch stream. If there are any games that you'd like to see on the site, maybe you don't want the game to be forgotten, maybe you want to back it up yourself, or maybe you just want a way to play games while you're at work or at school. I have no idea how long it's going to be before the firewall blocks my website, by the way, lads, so just keep it quiet, okay? If you want to see your game on my website, then you can go ahead and leave a comment in the description below. I mean the comment section below. Leave a comment below if you wanna see the game, or you can come join me on Twitch where I'll be taking suggestions. I'll play your game on stream. I'll be playing loads of Flash games on stream, live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 4 p.m. correct time, good morning time. Okay, so all in all, lads, Flash had its problems and security flaws and everything, but seeing it leave the internet in 2020 is just gonna be sad, you know? Well, for the normies who don't watch this video anyway. For the normies who aren't informed, subscribe, by the way, to stay informed. Yeah, that's a nice segue. I hope this video was informative. I hope it was somewhat helpful. I hope you check out my site and play. I got a Discord notification. That's fine. That was me. That wasn't you. I hope you check out my website and maybe play some of the game. If this video was helpful, smash the heck out of the like button and maybe check out my stream. Maybe, please. Link below to my stream. I hope to see you there. Hope you make love to my subscribe button. Well, that was a pretty good video. I don't really have an intro, but I guess I have an outro. Yeah. Oh my fucking god. Oh! No!